You guys have a great idea to have gotten here. How are you going to expand upon that idea?
Yeah. We know that there are many refugee camps in almost every countries. Our project will be whenever Microsoft releases its first tablet, Windows Phone tablet, we are planning to port our application to a tablet to make it more interesting and make it more flexible. And the second thing is we're planning to embed a GPS capability into our application, which will help the refugees track their relatives in case of a loss or misplaced displacement or something like that. We'll definitely do our best to embed the GPS capability into that application. That's my idea, and we get feedbacks from the professors and people from the Imagine Cup. We definitely take those feedbacks into account and hopefully do much more interesting things.
Yeah, I mean, today the judges gave us really good feedbacks. Yeah, so for example, the search one, to look for someone inside the database, because you don't know if you have registered 1,000 person, how can you find someone? So we're gonna think about adding the search capability there so that we can like just type in the name and we find it. And with the GPS using it, we can even locate where that person is. So in case someone is looking for a family member or like someone they lost.
And sorry. Yeah, just like you mentioned, this is just a prototype, so we didn't care so much about all the little details. This is now just like a prototype. You can modify it to whatever you want. You can change and edit everything according to the refugee needs and the application flexibility. So yeah, that's about it. Sorry.
The reason why we made it really that simple and we just add we put just basic information, because we asked a lot of people who work with the NGOs with the refugee campuses. They said each campus has different forms for different refugees. So that's why we asked, and they said what kind do you want? And we were like the kind that fits with everything. They said no, it's different, you can't do that. So we just made it very basic, but in the future it can fit with the request of any NGO to do wherever they want to.
What kind of support have you received from your community, your professors, your family, those around you? How have they helped you get to this point?
Our university was deeply involved in this Imagine Cup because, after all, it's run by Microsoft and it's a global competition. You want to focus on that part because not everybody has a chance to participate. So once you got the chance, you should be really taking care of it. The university, our professor, Dr. Roger, was a contact person in our university. He was deeply involved in helping us, through the logistic part of how to, because it's not, after all, you have to go through some procedures in order to apply for the program. He helped us a lot. Our mentor, David Cook, also helped us a lot in arranging the project and everything. So we thank our university, AUIS, and many people who helped us get through the visa processes, all the help. We really appreciate it. Would you like to add?
Just one thing. The great part about our university's involvement, first of all, we had 4 teams participating in the Iraqi Imagine Cup, and before we go to the real competition, our professors arranged a practice for all the teams. So they were sitting just like the judges. Most of the professors of the university came, and so they can give us their feedbacks. So we did our presentation, and they gave us the feedback on how to do the presentation, how to make the application better, and those kind of stuff. So their feedback was really helpful, and it helped us a lot in the competition in Iraq, and made us win the competition.
Actually, the support we got from everyone was great. We were walking inside the university, and everyone was pointing at us, look, those people won the Imagine Cup, and like everyone was congratulating, and everyone was actually the whole time they were asking us, did you hear anything from the embassy? Did you get your visa? Let us know. Update us about everything. Like, put things on Facebook. Let us know what are you doing there. And our family also the same. My family they were very supportive. They were very happy and proud of me. So the reason why I wanted to come here, and I was sad about it not coming, because when I didn't get the visa, just to come here, because it's Microsoft after all. It's Microsoft. I don't know how can I say it. Yeah. So when you say like you're participating in a competition that is done by Microsoft, it's something that is really important. So that's why I really wanted to come here, and my family now get to brag about this.
So that said, are you guys thinking about competing next year? Did you have plans on it, or?
That was like the first time for us, and the whole university is like the whole IT department are thinking about participating in this competition. We've already been asked from the Microsoft, like in Lebanon, to get more teams. Like this year we had only 4 teams, because like we had only 2 months, and it was really difficult to do both the studies and the work on the project. Sometimes we had like to stay very late and try to work on the project. So hopefully this year we have 1 total year, just like any other like the other teams in here. So I'm expecting that we're probably gonna participate again. We're gonna be seniors, but so what? Like we're gonna hope to do it again, and plus all the other teams that comes from our university. Hopefully next year there are gonna be more like finalists from Iraq, not just 1 team.
For me, I'll graduate next year. I only have 1 semester left, so after that I don't know if I can participate or not, but. Definitely, I would love to participate again. This is an experience you don't want to like just have it one time. But also, we want to let other people also participate in this. So if we have like a team who will win the competition again and comes here, so we will still be proud about it. So definitely, we're gonna participate.
Participating in such program, it's like the opportunity that you don't want to miss. So if I'm eligible to apply, I'll definitely consider it.
Now, what would you do differently when you participate? Will you rethink your approach to the projects, or will you try a different track? What are your ideas for that?
If it's still about helping, help the world solve, worldly issues, we'll definitely think about another idea, a simple idea, but hopefully a one that helps people around, or maybe the environmental issues, education, promoting education. We'll definitely think about those type of areas.
Okay. Sorry, and we're also like this year they allowed us like to only participate be a part of the software design. So we're hoping to like be a part of all the like other categories, not just software design, like especially Windows Phone and like game developers and these things. Like people care about those things a lot. Like most people of outside abroad, like outside of Iraq, they might not know this, but the students are working on it. Like there are a lot of students interested in this stuff, so it will be a great opportunity to provide those other categories to the other students so they can be a part of it.
Also, this year was the first year, Iraq is participating. Everything was new for us. So next year, everything will be much easier because we are familiar with everything. And even if we don't participate, we can help the people who are participating because we are familiar with that. It was very difficult for us. Like every time they're asking us to do something, we're like, what is this? How can we do that? And we're asking help because we are not familiar. But now we are familiar. So things will be. We hope it will be a lot easier next year.
Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of the competition to sit down and talk to me. I wish you all the best of luck. And it would be great to see you guys continue to advance, but just to be here, you guys really are winners.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much.
It's true.